Welcome back to the Texas Tribe Podcast. We are on episode number 13. If y'all are tuning in, thank y'all for tuning in. The best way to support the channel is like and subscribe if you enjoy our content. But Sam's got a little bit about what we're going to talk about today, then we'll get it going.
Yeah, our topics for today are we're going to recap the Mariners' first series with the Guardians. We're going to talk about the Cole Emerson signing. And then we're going to talk about our matchup against the Yankees, which, the second game is going on as of recording this video. And then we're going to end it off with a top 10, and I think y'all guys will like the top 10 we have this week. So let's get it going.
Welcome back, guys. Sam, first series, man. A split series.
Yeah.
Was not the best of look for the team. As y'all know, we played the Guardians, split 2-2. Did you have any positive takeaways from that series? Because I felt like a lot of stuff was more negative based off of just the hitting
I
and
actually,
pitching.
I actually had a lot of good to take away from it. And I think the problem is everybody's so focused on the star guys. And like but at this point I think Naylor has one base hit in the game that is going on right now. He didn't have any hits in the thing, so everybody's disappointed. Cal didn't play very well. Julio played horribly, at least behind the plate. But guys like Brendan Donovan are batting 400.
Yeah.
Guys like Cole Young's batting almost 300. Randy, at the end of it, I'm pretty sure was batting 300. And he was also getting walked as well.
Yeah.
You got guys like Leo Rivas coming up clutch. Our 7, 8, and 9 hitters have carried us. So I see if those guys can keep up that production when our stars get their feet on the ground and start running, we're going to be hard to stop.
And everything is so focused around the stars, and I think people don't realize that it's the beginning of the season. The first 4 games looked a little iffy, and Dipoto and Seitzer and all of them came out saying that we're going to be a less home run hitting team. Sorry, the game's going on and I'm watching. But I think we have to settle in. We don't ever start hot. We have in the past. I think 22 we started 13-0 one year, but we've never started really super hot. So I think our pitching staff looked great this week in that series. Gilbert went 5 1/3 with 2 runs, or 3 runs with 7 Ks. Kirby went 5 2/3 with 9 Ks. Our pitching staff did what they needed to do. Our bullpen looked a little iffy, but they're knocking off the rust, obviously.
Yeah, and the Brian Wu start, to me, I feel like we should have won that game. I felt like they wanted to give Wu 6 innings. They wanted to let him do that, which was fine. I just think once he walks that guy and then gives up a double and somebody scores, you have to consider taking him out. And they didn't. And you know what? He had 9 Ks, only allowed 3. He even came out after the game and said, I don't care how many Ks I had or anything like that. He goes, I got to do better at making sure that they're shut down. So I like that he's taking accountability for that, but in some cases it's not his fault. It's a decision that was made to leave him in. And, Emerson Hancock pitched marvelously.
Shoved.
Yeah, he was dealing.
I don't know where that came from. I don't know. Why is he not in our rotation?
So
why is he not? Why is he in our bullpen if he's shutting down no hit through what was it 5 innings? I think
6.
6 innings, no hit through 6 innings.
Yeah,
he had a couple walks, but
yeah, but
everybody was like, "Oh, he's gonna not do well, bro." What?
And his sweeper is filthy,
disgusting.
It was
nasty.
They said he only threw that pitch maybe 15, 20 times last year combined. and he threw it
Yeah,
like 20 times yesterday, and it just
they
looked
worked some.
gross.
They just worked something out in the offseason with that sweeper or something because that thing was. I hate to say it, but Miller might not have a spot in the rotation if he keeps pitching like that.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're gonna give Miller a spot back, but I think if they deal Castillo at the deadline, I think because you were talking about them bringing Katie Anderson up, I don't think they will. I think if
Not
they
with
deal,
Hancock how he is.
no, see, I
No.
think they'll throw. And here's the thing: if one of our starters starts pitching bad, like Bryce, when you come back, you better have a solid couple starts. Otherwise, Hancock's gonna take your place.
Throw Miller in the bullpen. Why not? Just flip him.
Maybe.
I mean, we could see Miller come out and shove 98, 99 from the bullpen instead of sitting 95, 96 in rotation. He's
Yeah.
got that capability.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
mean,
And I love both of those guys. I wish we could have them both start, but it's they're doing a 5-man rotation and there's nothing you can do about it. It's one guy or the other. So
yeah. And it's a good backup because we were kind of worried about like if say somebody does get injured and Hancock's in the bullpen, like say like Castillo goes out or Miller goes back out with an injury, you have that guy in your back end like Hancock. If he can perform like he did yesterday, or was it
yeah,
2 days ago? 2 days ago, if he
yeah,
can perform like he did his last start, then you have that back end relief pitcher that can come in and play as a starter to cover that spot. And I
yeah,
think we were a little worried about that with Logan Evans, but with Hancock and the way he's pitching right now, I mean, kudos to that guy because that was crazy.
yeah. He pitched spectacular, and I saw some people that were mad that they didn't let him go for a no hitter. It's like he threw 93 pitches in 6 innings. There's no point in having him go out there and throw his arm out trying to get a no hitter in the first start of the season. He proved what he needed to prove.
And prove that he's a solid fourth man in the rotation.
He had the best start of anybody in the rotation. Let's just be
Hands
completely
down.
honest.
Hands
I
down.
mean, Kirby's was good.
Castillo.
Castillo's was good, but
I would say Castillo's and Hancock's, our two last starters, were the best. And Trent Grisham just hit a ground rule double. Sorry. But like I said, overall the first series, I think it was we split the series, we didn't lose the series. It's okay.
yeah,
We started with the Yankees yesterday. Sorry this podcast is coming out late. We're normally going to be like our podcasts are going to line up like on series starts and ends, so we
yeah,
can recap the series and then start the new series.
yeah,
But we started the series with the Yankees. Castillo did great, but we'll jump to the whole lineup stuff after we touch a little bit on Cole Emerson. He signed 8 years, $95 million extension. Biggest contract handed out in MLB history to a minor leaguer.
yeah. I saw that today, and it was everybody been talking about an extension for Logan Gilbert, and I know one of our friends is mad about it. It's like, why are we re-signing Cole Emerson and not Logan Gilbert? It's like that's a long season. They
Yeah,
could they could extend him, but I mean, I think it's a good move. I think if you think
I
he's
think
going to
it's
be up,
solid.
yeah, I think if you think he's going to be up by um the All-Star break, then yeah, pay him. And if you
So
think he's going to
any like
perform,
I'm gonna give you a little backstory. So any longtime Mariner fan listening to this podcast, we had a first baseman of the name of Evan White. We signed him to an extension when he was in the minors. Came up, injury bug, barely played, sucked in the majors, still had to pay him that money. That's where I'm a little iffy with it because we've done this before, and that was like when DePoto just came into the league or just started managing the Mariners. And it was my dad brought that to my attention today, and I was starting to think a little bit about it. And I was like, I don't think he would make the same mistake twice because DePoto did sign Evan White, And I think they see something in Colt Emerson like, we need to lock this guy down because he's going to come up and he's going to shine. It's like Julio. We extended him his rookie year. They
Yeah.
saw what he was capable of and they saw the talent and like, let's extend him so nobody else can get him. And you lock him down at a cheaper price. I think that's a good move because Colt Emerson is a guaranteed 95 million, but he can earn up to 130s in incentives.
Yeah.
And I think it's a smart move because you're locking down shortstop for a very long time, and you're going to have a
Yeah.
group of Naylor, Cal, Julio, and Colt Emerson on a long-term deal.
Yeah.
And I can see why people might get pressed, like one of our friends, about not signing Logan. You got to remember, Logan's a little older. Like, yeah, he's still got some good, solid years left in him, but he is a little older. I would preferably me, I'm getting off track. Preferably me, I would be looking more for an extension for Wu than Gilbert. If that's just kind of putting that out there.
Yeah. And I'm obviously a new Mariners fan, so I've I've gone back and looked at Logan Gilbert highlights and all that, and I mean, he's a dog. He's a great pitcher, but last year I know he was coming off an injury. Didn't have a whole lot of good starts. He had some, but the way that he was talked about, at least to me, and then seeing him play, it was a little bit of a letdown. But like you said, he is older, so y'all are talking about him in the past. And then, but the way I saw Wu pitch, and then both of them at the beginning of the season, it's like, yeah, I mean, Wu's just getting started. Like I
Lock him down. Lock
exactly,
him down. Like, please.
yeah, and I think Logan's their guy. Sorry about the weird cut. Um, but yeah, I think Wu should definitely be your priority more than Logan at this point. Just to get back on track. Sorry, somebody came in my room. We had to cut something out. It's a whole ordeal. Whatever.
Completely off track. Anyways, but yeah, I great Cole Emerson signing. I hope he's up soon. JP Crawford did start his rehab today, so we should be seeing JP within the next couple weeks.
I can't
Um,
wait. I love
I
Leo, but
can't
I can't wait.
either.
I can't wait to see JP.
So JP made a really good play today that I saw on Instagram. Um, and the arm talent between Leo and JP, I'm sorry, it's not even close. Like, Leo has a noodle arm compared to JP.
Yeah, and I love Leo. Don't get me wrong. I love Leo. He seems like a good dude, and he's a good baseball player. But I just love JP. JP's such a
Different.
dog.
He's just different. JP is different.
Yeah.
JP is definitely different. But yeah, great signing with Colt. I love to see it. But do you want to do our matchups?
I mean we can. I want to point out one thing before this series starts. If Julio and Naylor don't figure out a way to get their bats going in the next couple of game series, there's gonna there's gonna be riots because it's pitiful, and
It's
it's
not
like
just them two, it's Cal too, bro. Come on now.
Cal's at least looking like he's heating up. I mean,
Not really.
he's got more hits than Julio. He's got more hits than Naylor.
You can't.
I think all three of them aren't doing very well, but Cal walked the game off. Granted, Julio did tie a game. I will give him that, but I'm pretty sure that and maybe one other hit is the only hit he has. And Naylor hasn't done anything. So to get the negative out of the way, it's they got
Speaking
to
of,
do.
Cal literally just made a throwing error. So there's that.
Yeah, somebody needs to do what they did to Julio last year at the All-Star break and just get in his face and tell him y'all
Like,
suck
do we
right
need
now.
to, like, right now as we speak? Gilbert is 5 1/3 with 6 Ks, and 2 walks, 3 walks, and he's given up 3. Granted, it's the beginning of the year. I know it's the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
But when your stars, like you said, Julio, Naylor, and Cal, when they're at the plate and they look like the 3 blind mice.
Yeah. And the one thing I will give Naylor, he had to go up against his brother, obviously. His brother knows what pitches he likes to swing at. And then most of the time his at-bats are against lefties. If you just look at it. A lot of his at-bats are against lefties, and he can't he can't hit lefties for some reason. I mean, he hit him last year. He didn't hit him like spectacular, but he hit him. They have to heat up. And I think the WBC kind of screwed all of them up.
Did you see, like, somebody did, like, this stat cast of, like, WBC players for America, like, their stats. They're, like, the WBC starting hitters that are playing right now have, like, an average combined. This is combined. It was, like, 189, 190 through the first 5 games of the season.
Yeah, like all averaged out. It's 189.
Yeah.
Ohtani's only batting 167.
Cal was batting .063 whenever they did that calculation. Judge was batting like, I think he was batting like 1 something.
I mean, like
it's bad, dude.
Like
it's bad.
I think the WBC messed up a lot of guys. Because I mean, as of today when I checked, Cal had a better batting average than Shohei Ohtani, which I thought was crazy. Now, obviously, the on-base percentage is different because Shohei's getting walked a ton.
Yeah, we need to talk about strikeout rate.
Yeah, if we went over and looked at Cal's strikeout rate, was it like 98% or something?
It was probably in the 90s because he was 0 for 8 with 8 strikeouts and a walk.
Yeah,
But we can't get. Maybe later on the season we'll get a little riled up if they don't start heating up. Like
if we get to 15, 20 games, and some of these guys still haven't done anything, I'm gonna get ticked off. Julio, granted, I will give him some leeway because he's obviously a second half player. We keep thinking it's going to be his breakout year. Granted, it's the beginning of the season. It can still be his breakout year. They just got to lock in. I don't know. There's nothing else.
Something seems off. Like, watching the games, something just seems off to me. Can't put my finger on it, but something just doesn't feel right. I don't know if it's clubhouse, managing. Well, we can say managing because Dan Wilson's already been doing Dan Wilson things this year.
Yeah, like putting.
I don't know. Something just
in the first game.
And then he went to Cole Wilcox, but we don't need to talk about that. No. Something feels off. I think it's gonna flatten out. But Randy's putting that, like, from that Guardian series. Randy looked like one of our best hitters. Like, at-bat wise, he was putting up good at-bats. He wasn't striking out a lot. He wasn't swinging at stupid stuff.
And here's the thing. Julio has, like, flashes of having good at-bats. Like, he'll take 2 sliders away that he usually swings at. He'll take them for balls. He'll swing at a fastball in the zone, and then they'll just go right back to that slider, and he'll swing at it.
He looks like Stephen Hawking.
Yes. And it's like... Granted, those guys play good defense. They're great on the other side of the ball. But if you're not doing anything behind the plate, then you're really not helping.
Yeah, you're not a... It's like he made that play, that nice sliding play he made in center field.
Yeah.
And this is just me being me. It ticked me off when he, like, turned his hat sideways and was, like, doing this. I'm like, bro, you don't have a hit. Yeah. You don't have a hit.
And the thing is, like, I know those guys are taught it's like you can be in a slump. You can't, like, keep your head up, just keep working, keep doing stuff like that. But it's like at some point you got to look at it as you're getting paid millions of dollars to play baseball. you might as well be good at it, or at least
I mean,
look like you're trying. Because I'll tell you this, Cole Young has flipped. My thoughts of him has flipped from the first game because his last at bat made me so mad because it looked like he wasn't even like looking at the pitch, bro. He was just swinging at air.
Do you want me to pull up the text message you sent me from that at bat?
It depends. What did I say? Probably
When
just
was
said like
opening
Cole
day?
Young sucks or something.
Was it Thursday? Oh no, we were on the phone.
Oh yeah, I did call you. It was so bad.
Dang it! You said something about Cole Young looks like a. No, I can't say it on camera. You said something that Cole Young just looks stupid at the plate, and
I found
th-
it. I said I said Cole Young is garbage. Granted, this was before he hit a nuke and is now hitting like 298. He's a better hitter than all of our stars. But and you said like where did this come from? I said he swung that bat like he had a bet to strike out.
Are you on Instagram?
No, I wasn't on Instagram, but I'm on a regular text messages, and then I said he wants to go play AAA baseball.
Oh, that was on. Oh, I was on Friday. Yeah. You said let Colt take his spot.
Yes, I was so mad at that at bat, dude.
Do you know how mad I would be if I was Cole Young that they just paid a minor leaguer that plays a position that can be taken, and they're paying him $85 million, $95 million for 8 years, and you're still making the league minimum?
There's a thought. Maybe it'll light a fire under him. Maybe he heard talks of it, and that's why he started playing good. Don't know.
Why don't we just pull, like, you're paying him that much money now. Why don't you just pull him up? Just say screw it. Let him eat.
Yeah. I don't understand it.
Like, why is he not up? If you're paying him that much money, why is he not up?
I think it's because they want JP to give his spot back because obviously he's their guy. And I think they're afraid if they pull Colt up that JP's not getting his spot back. But I don't see why that's a bad thing. Let the best guy play. Let the best guy play. You're not.
Why don't you just take Donovan out of third, but you traded for him?
Yeah, and Donovan's defense was good, but that play he made but it's not the best. That throw he had on that sacrifice bunt that lost us the game pretty much, where he barehanded it and threw it between the second and first baseman. He threw that ball to Victor Robles. Like,
no, I have never seen Oh, nice play. I have seen. Yeah, we're losing 5-0. This game's basically over. I have seen like third basemen make that throw. Like before you were a Mariners fan, Kyle Seager was the king of that, and it was so money. And I remember like back in the day, I used to try to do it, but like your fingers just don't work, and you just palm ball it, and you don't know where it's going.
yeah.
So I mean, Brendan Donovan doesn't play third base. He's not a third baseman originally. So
yeah.
I mean, he's learning a new position, and I'm gonna give him
and
a little
dude,
low grade.
I'm not hating on Brendan Donovan is our best player right now. I don't care.
Between him and Cole Young for sure.
His batting average is better. He's hit more home runs. He has more RBIs. Now, Cole Young's defense is better, but Cole Young is playing his position. It's a position that he's been playing.
Even though we drafted him as a shortstop, which is crazy to say. Because he does not have the arm strength for a shortstop.
Yeah, and I mean, Cole Young's really, really good. And I think that this contract that Cole Emerson just signed. I think it's going to light a fire under him.
I hope so, because I do like him a lot.
Yeah. Like, obviously, the text messages we just read you, that's all frustration. I really have no problem with Cole Young.
Until he does it again.
But I will tell you this. I could go through our text messages. What's one of the last things I sent you? Julio sucks. Just that. That's all I said.
Yeah.
I will do it to everybody.
Like we said, I said something. I said, did you see Cole Emerson's home run the first game of the year?
Yeah.
And you're like, no. And I said it was on a curveball, left on left, low and away, almost out of the zone. And you said better than Cole Young.
Yeah. And
I just want to see him.
Here's the thing. We were on the phone because Cole Young's performance all shifted when he hit that home run. Me and you were on the phone dogging him. And he hits a bomb.
Yeah. I was like,
and it's like,
retract everything we said. I'm sorry.
and that's why I'm going so hard at these other guys, because I'm hoping that I'm jinxing it to where they start playing good. But I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. I mean, it's a long season. We're only 6 games in. Why is Max Fried is at 66 pitches in 6 innings? He can go the whole 9. Yeah. Anyways, on that note, I do want to jump over to the Yankees. I want to jump over to the matchup. I'm just going to go off the first game roster. I'm about to pull it up. But that's the wrong day.
Also, Monday. While you're doing that, why did we trade for Rob Refsnyder?
Because apparently he was a lefty killer. I mean, he's got a hit tonight.
Oh, so his batting average is what, 11?
I don't know, bro. There's some people, dude.
Just turn the game off, dude.
I can't stand this team sometimes. Okay, we're jumping to this lineup. We're going to start right field. Judge and Robles. Who do you got?
Robles.
Judge. All right, bro. All right, center field, we got Grisham versus Julio.
Julio. Even though Julio's playing bad, I'm still taking Julio.
All right, we're 1-1. Bellinger, Randy.
Right now?
Bellinger. I'm taking Bellinger.
It's still Bellinger. Randy's playing great, though.
Randy's playing good. Bellinger, I think Bellinger's a better player.
Yeah.
All righty. Third base, Ryan McMahon or Brendan Donovan. 3,
Donovan.
2, 1, Donovan. Yes.
Beat on.
Shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Leo Rivas. I don't know enough about the other guy, but Leo's playing good right now. Leo's playing really well right now.
Yeah, he's playing decent, but we did have Jose Caballero. I'm going to go with Jose Caballero. Yeah. Yankees are up 3-1? No, 3-2. Yeah. Second base, Jazz Chisholm over Cole Young.
As much as it pains me to say it, Jazz Chisholm.
I would say the same.
I can't stand
Ben Rice, so 4-2. Ben Rice, Josh Naylor.
Still taking Josh Naylor.
Yeah.
Even though.
Catcher, Austin Wells, Cal Raleigh. Okay, so we're split right now. And by pitcher, as of yesterday, are you taking... Is his first name? Are you taking Ryan Weathers or Luis Castillo?
I'm taking Luis.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm taking Luis.
Honestly, I'm taking Luis too. I think we have a better lineup. Oh, DH. Forgot about DH. Stanton or Rob Refsnyder?
Stanton.
Yeah, I'd agree. I
Because
would have to
Rob
agree with
Refsnyder just
you.
gets to the plate and says, yo, and then strikes out.
Oh, yeah, he just struck out, by the way. Yeah. There's that. Yeah, I'd say it's split. I think both these teams are both really good. I think each team has their ups and downs. Um, Judge ain't doing much right now, so
Yeah.
overall, I'm gonna have the Mariners winning this series 2-1. I think we're gonna win tomorrow. We got Kirby on the mound, so I
I think
trust
it's
Kirby a little more.
interesting. I think it's interesting. I texted you today that I didn't think that this matchup was going to go well because I saw the batting averages of some of these guys against Logan Gilbert, and I was like, yeah, Cody Bellinger's hitting 600.
Yeah, I think he has another hit tonight too.
Exactly. Judge is hitting
I,
like 313 and these are not like he has 2-3 at bats. Judge has 16 at bats against him.
Bellinger's 2 for 2 against. Bellinger's 2 for 2 tonight. Yeah, he just doesn't match up good against this team. I mean,
yeah,
it is what it is. It's baseball.
Yeah.
Stanton is batting 526 on the year.
Yeah, Stanton's batting crazy right now.
Yeah, it's insane. Yeah,
Granted, whatever that bloop single he had, I just wonder why we can't do that. I know Cal had one earlier in the year, but it's like it seems like every time teams start to beat us, it's because of bloop singles. And then the only way we actually have to hit good singles, otherwise they're just outs.
It's like Randy today. He put a ball in the bat. It had to have been over 100 miles an hour and the right center gap, and it gets gobbled up by whoever their center fielder is. Trent Grisham. I mean,
Yeah.
They do that, and Julio slides and has to deflect the ball. It's wrong play, like good hit, person in your place. It just falls. It's just baseball, bro. It's aggravating. But tomorrow, do you have us winning the series or losing the series?
I think the pitching matchup is what is going to intrigue me the most because Cam Schlittler is playing great. George Kirby's also in his one start pitched very well. So I think it's going to come down to who of those two guys has the better day. I don't think it's going to be, our bullpen's going to destroy the game for us unless Dan Wilson puts somebody stupid in. I think we'll win, but I think it'll be close.
Okay.
I think it'll be. I think it could. I think it'll be 5-4. Honestly, I think there will be a few run scored.
I can't. I'm not going to put a run number on it because this team is too unpredictable.
Yeah, because we can go back and forth with the Guardians, winning by 1, losing by 1, losing by 1 again, and then beat them by 8.
Yeah, it just. I'm not gonna. I can't score predict, but I think we will win those series 2-1.
Yeah, I think we'll lose this game and we'll go 159-3.
If they do that, I'll give you $1 million.
I'll take it.
I mean, the Red Sox lost to the Astros 9-2 today.
Yeah.
Rangers beat the Orioles. Like, this division is tough this year, as long as nobody gets injured.
Yeah. See, the Rangers look scary. The Astros just look like
till they got to play Daddy.
And we'll be at that game.
Yes. I'm expecting a full series sweep.
I hope so.
I am hoping so too. But you want to jump to the top 10?
Yeah. So I didn't say what the top 10 was. Just left it kind of up as a surprise. We were kind of just fumbling around with some ideas. And we decided we were going to rank the walk-up songs on opening day. I went and Googled all of the walk-up songs because obviously you can't really hear them on TV. Yeah. So we have our 9 guys. I didn't do like platoon bats or anything like that if they did have it. I just did the 9 guys in the batting order, and then Logan Gilbert. So we're gonna rank them 10-1 in whatever we think is the best order. I think I went first last time, so I think it's your turn to go first.
Okay, well, I'm going to start off with. I'm blanking. Leo Rivas' song, Hot Garbage.
Yeah.
Sorry. I know it's y'all's culture music, but it's not something I listen to.
Yeah. Believe it or
Um,
not, this is completely, it's not off topic. It's not the worst walk up song that they have. They have one. I don't know who it is. I'd have to go look at it. It is like some bad, like EDM mixed with metal. It's so bad.
probably Rob Refsnyder, because he's that bad.
Probably.
Um, at number 9, I'm going to go with Julio's. Nah, I don't
Yeah.
like it.
I liked
I
Julio's
just,
one last year.
yeah, his one last year was good, but I don't know why he switched it this year. Um, number 8, I'm gonna have to go Desperado.
Really?
Not a big fan of that song.
I think it
And by
fits.
the,
I think it fits him well.
I
I
don't have
like
this in a
it.
list. I don't have this in a list. I'm just looking at the
Yeah,
thing you
yeah.
sent me. So number 8, I'm gonna have Desperado. Number 7, I'm gonna have Randy's because I did go listen to a quick like snip of it. Like, it's kind
Yeah.
of fire.
It gets down.
um, I'm on what, number 7 right now. So number 6, probably have to go Stan with
Oh,
Eminem.
that's
Yeah,
low.
it's
That's
not a
low.
big not a big Eminem fan though. Number 5, I'm gonna have to go Boys Back Home. It fits Luke Rayleigh big time.
Yeah, yeah. I understand it.
Yeah. Number 4, I'm gonna have to go Hopeless Romantic.
Dog. Dom cooked. Dom cooked with that one.
He did, but not mine. You're gonna know why my what my top 3 are. Number 3, I'm gonna have to go Too Many Nights, Metro Boomin and Future with Donnie.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1, I'm gonna have to go
You didn't do
Logan
2.
Gilbert's. Yeah, number 2, I'm gonna go Gangster Paradise, Logan Gilbert, and then number 1, I didn't know Cal had Bad Luck by Zach Top as his walk up, and that's fire. So I have Bad Luck by Zach Top at number 1. You also know I had that song on replay this summer.
Yeah, but all right.
And
Our
no, I'm not
lists are
going through
very
my list because I don't have it in order, so I'm not going over
our
that.
lists are very different. I will let you know
Okay.
that right now.
Okay.
Very different. Okay, 10 I have Leo's. It's
It's hot garbage.
I don't even mind that it's Spanish. I just
It's
don't
not our
like
kind
it.
of music. It's just not our
Yeah.
kind of music.
And it's like I just personally didn't like it. Number 9 I have Julio's. Granted, I made a playlist of all of it. Julio's can be okay in certain situations. Like if you're just listening to the whole thing and it just comes on, you don't really care. But you don't really care. That's the whole point. That's why it's at 9. Number 8, I have Boys Back Home. Luke Rayleigh.
Wow.
Yeah. I think it
That's
fits him.
low.
Don't get me wrong. I think it fits him very well. I just don't like Dylan Scott. His face annoys me. His voice annoys me. I just can't do it.
I mean, yeah, that's reasonable.
Okay. At 7, I have Desperado with Brendan Donovan's walk-up song.
Thank you.
It's good, but it's not great.
No, it sucks.
At what am I on? Number 6?
6. You're in 6.
I have Hopeless Romantic with Dom. I
That's where
like
I
it.
put his.
I like it.
Julio's
Number
single, by the way.
Cool. We need 5 more runs though. So I'm at 5.
Yeah.
5, I have Bad Luck by Zach Top.
How? Like, how?
Because I think Cal needs to change it. I don't think the song's bad. I
Maybe
just think
it's bad luck.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's so low. Because it's like...
And Naylor grounds out into a double play.
You gotta love it. Okay, so Cal is number 5. Number 4 is Randy's. Because it just fits. And I just like it.
Yeah, it fits, but it's... okay.
I like it. I've listened
Where's
to it.
Naylor's? Because you haven't even said Naylor's yet. You can't
At
have
number
him at number 3.
At number 3, I have Too Many Nights by Cole Young with Cole Young's walk-up song.
So you're telling me you're going to have Stan and then Gangster's Paradise?
At number 2, I have No, I'm just kidding. Stan
Gotta say.
by Eminem. I like it because of the section he uses. The whole song's not good. I'm not a fan of it. The section he uses is great for a walk-up. And I think it's very, it's so tough. And then obviously number 1's Gangsta's Paradise. Because Logan running onto the field of that song is just so cool.
Yeah, and he's from... Is that an East Coast song, though?
Couldn't tell you. I'm uncultured.
Oh. Yeah, if it's not Kendrick Lamar, Don Toliver, you wouldn't know.
Whatever.
Or Tyler the Creator.
Yeah, you missed me with any of that, bro.
Anyways, well, sorry if we're everywhere this podcast. We are recording in the middle of a Mariners game, so it's kind of hard to pay attention. Yeah. But Sam, we don't need to be recording during Mariners games. It's not good.
I had a church event I had to go to, so we had to record late.
Yeah, and you didn't get to be back in time for it yesterday. So Saturday's pod will be better. I promise y'all that. But look out for Saturday's pod. We'll do Stump Sam. We'll recap the Yankee series. We'll probably record on. I would say we record after the Yankee series and just record on Thursday. So y'all get a recap on Saturdays, and y'all also get a lineup matchup. But if y'all, like I said again, if y'all enjoy our content, please like and subscribe. It really does support, and we really do appreciate it. But with all that said, we'll catch y'all on the next one.
Peace.